guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. Yes, 2. I had to think about that. I'm super excited this year, as I am every year, but this year is no exception. As you guys can see, I have some ambiance with my little tree, my fresh balsam candle, and we have some fireplace crackling courtesy of YouTube and a hot cocoa in my hot cocoa mug. You would think that it's snowing here today in Connecticut, not so much. And by the way, please excuse Gooby if you see her in the background. She's running around a lot. I think she's sick because she just cannot be comfortable and she's just like all over the place today. Here's to hoping my little bunny girl gets better soon. Today is a very exciting video because I have not done this video since 2016. Yes, 2016. As you guys can see, I have my new iPhone 14 Pro Max here, and I figured, you know, it would just be nostalgic for me to just do a classic what's on my iPhone video. And let's just get started. I'm going to try and have the screen recording play right here during this video, so hopefully that works out in my favor. As you guys can see, this is my home screen, which is the same color as my lock screen. I just have on my widgets for my lock screen, just the weather, and then I have 7-Eleven because that's like my favorite angel number, which basically means your mindset is your reality. Your mindset controls your reality. So if we just go into my first screen right here, as you guys can see, I have a lot of widgets. I got a lot of things. I used to have a widget that would like scroll through photos of me and David, me and my friends, me and my family, stuff like that. But I recently changed that just because I really just wanted it to be a family that passed on, and I don't know, I just recently changed it because I wanted to, and I don't know. All of my icons pretty much except the moon app are all from Shortcuts. In the Shortcuts app, you can replace like your Safari icon, YouTube, camera, whatever, with whatever kind of picture that you want. You can even rename it if you want to. Pause. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but if you also have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, stay tuned to the end of the video because you might not want to miss that. The weather, which just shows me obviously what the weather is, the temperature. I have Safari, and then I have this moon app, which I really enjoy. It's really cool because it gives you all the different phases of the moon and when the full moon's going to be and the new moon's going to be and all that kind of stuff. So you could track that, and if you want more data with like moon days and stuff like that. I don't really know how that part works, but I just use the phases because I'm just curious of when the moon rises and when the moon sets, that kind of vibe. YouTube camera, which are Hello Kitty pictures, which are really cute. I actually might make a Pinterest on my Pinterest board. If you guys want any of these pictures, let me know down below and I will make that, and I'll put the link in the comments. I feel like it's really hard to find cute pictures. Most of mine are from Pinterest, or if I see them on Instagram sometimes, like any cute pictures of Hello Kitty especially, I think that's where most of these came from. And of course I have my photos, my YouTube studio for my videos, notes, and Spotify, which all mean the world to me. And then as you guys can see in the bottom right corner, if you've also seen my birthday haul, this is the same picture that Danielle put in my bracelet that I have on my wrist right now, which I really love, of me and my stepdad at the lake when I was, I don't even know how old I was there. I think it was like 12 or 13. That's like one of my favorite pictures, so I have that on there. And then the bottom is just my usual phone, TikTok, because I use that like literally all the time, messages, and then Instagram. We just move on. Here it's just not really that exciting. All my apps are literally in like the apps page, if that makes sense. So as you guys can see in the top left corner, I have a picture of me and my Uncle Brian, who has passed on from when I was 13. Him on there, and then I have my co-star, which says, maybe this isn't unrequited love, maybe this is something else. And sometimes like the sayings for the day are very mysterious and some of them are pretty obvious, like, yeah, I know. But this one I'm just like, I don't know, but I have a feeling that that's kind of meaning something to me today that I'm filming that, but I will not get into detail. The stars, I have this widget where I can see like what the stars are looking like at this time of day right now in the north, the west, and the east, so I really love that. Down below I have my countdown widget for Christmas break. That's not accurate because I personally only count this school day, so technically there are 19 school days until winter Christmas break, and I'm so here for it. I'm so excited to have a Christmas break this year. You guys have no idea. Picture in the bottom left in the bottom right corner of me and my Auntie Helen from when I was little. She's also someone that means a lot to me that has since passed away. She passed away when I was 23. I've had a lot of people leave my life. I am quite aware. Scroll on over. These are all of my apps. I am one of those people. I just have the main important ones on my homepage, and then all the other ones I usually will just pull down. As you guys can see, those are the main ones that I use at that certain time of the day. I love that it changes though throughout the day to what apps they are. So clearly you guys can see right now the ones I've been using the most is Facebook for some reason, which I just check it once a day. Amazon, my Life 360 with my family, Time Hop, Target, Google accounts, my Poshmark, and Ulta, obviously, because it's just been Black Friday. For suggestions, I think it's kind of the same deal. It just has all of like apps that are suggested to you. In my recently added, I just have a police scanner radio, because sometimes things happen around me that I'm just curious and I want to know what's going on. David also has one on his phone, so sometimes we just try to figure out what's going on. Since I just got a new phone, some of these were just recently added to my phone itself, like that I haven't had on here, like Apple Store. I just downloaded Be Real. I actually really like this app a lot, but I feel like it alerts me at the very last second. Obviously, it gives you, so basically Be Real is a social media network. You only post once a day and you have 2 minutes to do so, and you have to post literally like what you're doing in that moment, which I think is so cool because it's very raw. Kind of like Snapchat, where you don't like, but there's no filters or anything, and it's just like you, and you're showing what's going on in the moment and whatever. I've seen a lot of people on my Instagram stories and stuff like post like Be Real, so I'm like, okay, like maybe I should give it a try, you know, whatever. Then I have clips. I hear that people use that to do clips for TikTok and their stories and stuff, so maybe I'll get into that because I want to start doing that, but I haven't. Facebook I had to re-add because it was giving me a hard time, that's why that's there. Farmville, I opened it once and haven't opened it in a while. I only usually love doing Farmville around Halloween time, Christmas time, when there's like an event going on, so that's why that's there. Then I have gift lists to help me keep track of gifts this year instead of using my notes app. I don't know if all my stuff is still in there. Have to check that later. Same with Heyday. Heyday is the same thing for me as Farmville. I get like excited for like a few months and I play it constantly and then I'm over it, so we'll see if I get back into that. Lepro Lamp UX, that's for my smart lamps, my smart light bulbs in the house, which are not working correctly since like August because we switched our Wi-Fi, so we're gonna have to fix that. Pages I don't use on my phone, so I'm probably gonna get rid of that. Pixel Cut, I don't remember why I downloaded that. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Let's open it up. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a photo app. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So we'll have to try that out at some other time. Microsoft Teams, that's for my work. That's what we use, so that's on there. For social media, clearly, this is basically like repeats. I'm sorry, guys. We have Be Real, Facebook, I have FaceTime, Instagram, Life 360, Messages, Messenger, Facebook Messenger, phone, the Pattern app. I love this app. If you have not downloaded it already, like highly recommend. I actually have not restarted this, so we're gonna do this right now. I love this app because it literally speaks to you. It gives you a whole thing for the day, and if you have friends, it says like what they're going through, and it gives you an alert. It'd be like for example, like I'm friends with Danielle and Alba on there, so it says like Danielle and you are friends because blah blah blah. Like it'll just give like something, but it's like so accurate. It's scary. I really like this. It's more of like an astrology thing. I really love astrology and all that kind of stuff. Time Hop, and then I have Twitter on there as utilities is just very boring. App Store, Bitmoji, calculator, clock. Color widgets is what I use for my, oh, I didn't even show you guys. Wow, I totally skipped over that. Obviously in the middle I have a widget for the time and the battery percentage, but it's not always correct. But that is color widget. And same with all of my photos are from color widget, and my countdown. Compass, Cox is our internet and cable here in Connecticut, the ones that David and I use. And I find my iPhone, then the lamp app again. Like to know creator, I was approved for this and then it just doesn't work for me, so I have to get rid of the app. I don't really care. I really don't care. I have an Amazon storefront though, by the way. Link in the description if you want to go check it out. I have to update it. I have not updated it. I gotta do that. Magnifier, measure, have a thing for my AdSense, which it's not a lot, guys. So it's not a lot. My Verizon app, Safari, Scan Power Mobile. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to open that on camera right now. Settings, top widgets is for like the little 7-Eleven you guys saw at the beginning, and if you want to add like a little like other things to your home screen, that sort of vibe. I haven't completely figured that out yet, but that's what that's for. Voice memos, and then watch is obviously for my Apple Watch. Entertainment is probably a lot of the same. Oh, I actually do have a lot of stuff on here. I'm kind of surprised. Contour TV is with Cox, that I can watch cable TV on my phone or even on our iPad, or if I hook up my MacBook to the TV, I can watch TV early in the bedroom and I don't have to get a cable box, which is nice. I have the Dave & Buster's rewards, Discovery Plus, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Hulu, Internet Movie Database, the iTunes Store, which I never use, fun fact, Netflix, Paramount Plus, Patreon, that's literally only for Carly Steele's Patreon. I only pay for hers. I love her. Prime Video, I have ringtones, which I don't know if I need that anymore. SeatGeek, I've heard so many influencers and YouTubers promote SeatGeek, and I just downloaded it so in case there is ever a time where for David and I's yearly anniversary is coming up, or Valentine's Day or whatever, like maybe we can try and go do something instead of just like going to dinner or whatever. I have that on there. Spotify and YouTube, of course, the real apps, not my shortcut apps, are on here. Shopping, this is where it gets spicy. I am someone that uses all of those like the pay every 2 weeks kind of thing. So I have Affirm, Afterpay, Amazon, Apple Store again, Carvana because I bought my car through Carvana. Most of you guys know if you've been here. DHgate, that's where I've gotten my last 2 recent replica Louis Vuitton items, which, fun fact, pause, we're gonna talk about this for a minute. I heard on TikTok that Louis Vuitton is trying to do away with all of their canvas stuff, so all their like monogram stuff and their damier prints, because they're so easily replicated and they're really sick of it, which I personally am just like, whatever, like I don't care. I'm not spending $2,000 on a bag, so like whatever. We'll see if that happens. I don't know, because allegedly they want to push more like leather products, which are more expensive out there. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think below. Let me know if you think that's true. Let me know if you know it's true or if it's just rumor. But I just thought it was kind of funny. But it's been like, you know, people have been replicating them for years and all of a sudden you care. eBay, Etsy, Hannaford's the grocery store in Maine that David and I use their coupons for when we go up there. Honey, obviously, one of the best things of life for coupon codes. Highly recommend. I have a code, I think, in the description if you guys want to check that out as well. Honey is awesome. It helps you save a lot of money. I'm not sponsored. I just have a referral link. So if you want to check it out, feel free. If not, then move on. Klarna, obviously, is just like Affirm and Afterpay. Affirm, I feel like, is more of a loany type app. Like Afterpay and Klarna, like they're all loan apps basically, and people say not to use them because they're bad for your credit or whatever. In my opinion, as long as you have the money in there and you're not know when those payments are coming out, go for it. Just don't be spending like, don't do what I've done. Just let them build up and then you're like, ah, yeah, learn my lesson. Poshmark, you guys know I have a Poshmark. It's linked down below in the description, I think, or it's in my ZEZAM. I have fixed it because something was going on with it. It was only directing you guys to my YouTube channel and not to all my other links, so it's in the description down below in my ZEZAM. Anyway, Rakuten, love it. Again, I think I might have a referral for that too. I don't know. Rakuten, if you want to save money, it gives you cash back when you shop certain sites, especially around Black Friday, Christmas time. It's amazing. Check it out. Not sponsored though. I just have a link. Sephora, obviously, and then I have Shein still on here. I recently just got some phone cases from Shein. I know what I said. I know what I said. I know what I said. I'm giving them another chance. We'll see how it goes, and if it don't go well, then it's just going to go back. The Shop app, this is how I track all of my orders. Target, Velvet Caviar, whatever I buy, like usually all the links go right to there so I can track it and it'll let me know when it's delivered, when it's on its way. You get it. Target, Ulta, and then of course Walmart. Creativity, I have Blur Photo, Camera, GoPro Quick, which is for David's GoPro. We haven't used that in a while. Huji, I think it's called Huji. I'm gonna say that wrong. Someone correct me. I really love this app a lot, as you guys can see, because it looks like a real digital camera. So I really love this app because you literally can take a picture like a digital camera and it will appear in your lab. Imaging Edge, I think that's from this camera actually, if I want to transfer pictures from the camera onto my phone. Used it in a while, but it's there. iMovie, Layout, Lens Buddy, I want to try, still haven't tried. Apparently it's supposed to be very good if you're trying to take selfies or do like a little bit photo shoot for yourself without having to like use a clicker or self timer or whatever. Line camera, I'm back to using that. My OGs will know. I used line camera all the time for my thumbnails back in the day. And I'm back doing it again. I've been for a really long time now and I really love it. Just like being creative with my thumbnails, it's just makes me a lot happier. I really love using line camera and all the stickers and stuff. It's really fun. Photos, pixel cut, retouch. Retouch just allows you to be able to like delete stuff in the background of pictures. So if there's like a can of soda behind you in a picture, you can like blur it out. But it doesn't work on big items very well, big things in the background, because I've tried in the past and it just made it look all weird. Obviously Shutterfly and YouTube Studio. Shutterfly I use for my Christmas cards every year, so I really do like Shutterfly. Productivity, I have ADP, which is how I get paid for my job, my paycheck and stuff. Calendar, contacts, Cox Wi-Fi, because we switched to this new panoramic Wi-Fi, and honestly, I just want my old one back because I can't use half of my smart things now. Google Docs, Google Drive, Duo Mobile, I don't even remember what that is. ExpressVPN, I downloaded it just so, I don't know, I haven't used that either yet, but you're supposed to be able to change your country or change your location so you get like other like different Netflix shows, different stuff on Hulu, stuff like that, so I'll have to try that eventually. Files, gift lists, again, Gmail, Indeed jobs for when I was looking for a job, still on here. Mail, Notes, Office, and I have Outlook, which is literally just for my job, so all the Microsoft stuff is just for my job. Pages, photo widget, which I was using as a widget, but now I'm not using it. Reminders, Sheets, Shortcuts, Microsoft Teams again, Widgetsmith, and then Zoom from when I did have a few interviews on Zoom when I was applying for jobs, which is a very weird experience, let me just say. Information and reading, we have the scanner again, the Moon, the Weather Channel app, which I've had for years, as you guys probably know. I only have Weather Channel and then the weather app that's on this phone, that's it. WFSB is Channel 3 in Connecticut. Eyewitness News is everywhere. It's just my state's local news station that I prefer, that I get alerts from from. And then Google Translate in case, because you never know. Games, I don't really, like once in a while I get like addicted to some of these games and I'll play them constantly, and then other times I'm just like over it. Best Fiends, Bingo Clash, I've been like obsessed with playing bingo like an 80-year-old grandma. It's fine. Like I don't know why, I've just been really into it. Candy Crush, Candy Mania, Cookie Jar Blast, Farmville, Heyday, Homescapes. I really like Homescapes. That's a really good one. Minion Rush, Pokemon Go, Toy Blast, and War Cookies. A lot of these I haven't played in a while. Most recent I've played is probably Bingo Clash and Homescapes, and then I'll go towards like any of the candy games or cookie games or whatever once in a while if I'm bored. I just have the care.com app because I did have an application or have a profile on there that people could reach out to me if they need like a nanny or a babysitter or something like that when I was unemployed, because, you know, like I was trying to figure out where I was going as far as when leaving daycare, and I was like, should I just become a nanny? Should I go be a para? And clearly the universe wanted me to go be a para, so that's what I'm doing now, but I still have it. Clips Co-Star, like I said earlier, the Drop app. This app is amazing, you guys. Literally, okay, we're gonna go into this app. This app is amazing. I know I'm supposed to be going through apps, but I feel like they're all pretty self-explanatory, and a lot of them have like my personal information on them, so like we ain't doing that. This app is amazing. You hook up your cards to it. You could hook up your debit. I know a lot of people feel weird about this. Panera, Shake Shack, Starbucks, Supercook, which Danielle told me about, which I think is similar to Yumly, as you guys can see, where you put in the ingredients that you have in your house and it will come up with recipes that you can make for dinner. And Starbucks, I changed my icon, so that's why it looks like that. Taco Bell, and then of course Yelp. Have not used that in a minute. I used to be a huge Yelp fanatic, and now I'm like, Those are all of my apps. These are all my apps, and this was my iPhone, so I hope if you guys want any other iPhone videos of like how I edit my Instagram pictures now, believe it or not, you guys, a lot of stuff has changed since like my last, like how I edit my photos and everything like that, obviously. But I didn't even get to show you. So this is the case on my phone right now. The Opal case from Velvet Caviar. I really love it a lot. I have a link in my ZEZAM if you guys want to go check it out. I really love this phone so far. It's a lot heavier than my 11 Pro Max. Really love having a new phone, and I just feel like, you know when you get a new phone, you're just like it just makes you so happy. So I'm very happy and grateful that I was able to get this, and we are going to use her until she's done. That's the rule. I don't do the every year, every 2-year new phone thing. I can't. I have a massive phone case collection. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in a card up here. Now that we made it to the end of the video, if you are a follower or subscriber of mine and you also have an 11 Pro Max, this is for you. So I have decided, since obviously I got a new phone, I have a ton of cases here. I recently just went through all of them to see which ones were really like dirty, cracked, scratched, dingy, whatever, and those are gonna get recycled. However, I have a whole bunch of cases here. A lot of them I didn't even get a chance to use, like my Smartish cases I'm so upset about, and some of them are still like literally new in the packaging. If you guys would like to enter to win cases, I will show them all right now. One of you can win literally all these cases for free. I'm not joking, I'm not playing, I'm not reselling them, I don't care. I'm so tired of trying to resell phone cases because it just, older model phone, you know, the older models that go out, obviously, it's like really hard to sell like cases that go with those phones. So I just figured, you know what, one of you guys could get a lot of love and a lot of use out of all of these. Again, if you have the 11 Pro Max and you would like to win all these cases, all you have to do down in the comments is just like this video, subscribe to my channel, obviously, and if you unsubscribe, I will block you. I'm dead serious. I don't play that game. And also comment your Instagram down below so I can DM you if you win, and I will just choose by a randomizer or my eyes closed and scrolling and have David do the scrolling for me. Here are all the cases I'm going to do briefly because my camera's going to overheat. We know how that goes. From Smartish, I have this pink case. Very cute. Very pretty. I also have this really awesome Dancing Queen case that I never got to use. She includes a little strap that goes with her. Leopard print case, which is very, very cute, that I really love a lot. I'm so sad I didn't get to use that. Samantha, what did you do? I have this literal white case I got from Amazon and never even got to put on my phone. Then I have this butterfly case, very cute. Of course, this one that I really loved, as you guys know, that says, I have the love the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Love that one too. And we have my famous gummy bear case. Oh my gosh. So I guess I either lost more footage or I never filmed the rest of this, so I highly apologize to you guys. I've been editing this literally all afternoon. So let's continue with the cases that I'm giving away, shall we? I'm also giving away this beautiful Smartish wallet case that has all these really pretty flowers and ice cream, and this Hello Kitty case that used to have a chain on it, but it came off, so now it's just a normal Hello Kitty case. Wow, can't even show you guys proper. way to hold it. Plain white case is kind of see-through a little bit. All of my Casetify cases. This astrology one that I really love. It has all like the stars and the constellations on it. Colorful one. I really love this one. It's super pretty. This one that is like my positivity case. It says positive thoughts, mindful living, slow moments, peace of mind, warmth, and self-love. I absolutely love that one. Other cases, I have this Halloween case I never got to use. This one, which is a little bit darker. It's got like poison bottle and Ouija stuff and a razor and a skull and crossbones. You get it. Like, I really love this case when I used it. It was just so cute for Halloween time. Have to warn you guys though, this case is a little bit discolored around the bumper slightly. It's still in good condition because I only used it for a month, but I have my Velvet Caviar Don't Touch Me case. This really gorgeous like rose gold white marble case that I loved so much. I wish Velvet Caviar had this case for my new phone, as well as the white butterfly case, but I'm not giving that one away because the bumper is just too dirty. Neon see-through Velvet Caviar case. Payday case. This was the case I just recently had on my phone. These will all be cleaned and sanitized before they get shipped out to someone anyways, by the way, because that's gross. But it's just like this really pretty like purpley light pink color. It kind of looks like the Apple store, the cute phone case from Adriex Samore, that baby pink, and that says Ken You Up, and it's just cartoon phone, which I really loved. It has like a little pom-pom attached to it. Then we have my blingy Hello Kitty case that I would love to get this for my phone if I could find it on Amazon from like a real seller. Yes, I said real seller. Back to the Smartish cases, we have this zebra print one that I really like. Then we have this really pretty purple case that also you can put your cards in there. It has a card holder on the back of it. These cases are all cases I bought and I never got to use on my phone at all because I had intentions to, and then obviously it didn't happen. I have the Sierra Ramirez, I think that's her name. I love this case. I'm so jealous. I need to get this for my phone. I already decorated it and that's what it looks like. I had full intentions of using it and then I just never did. That's what that looks like. Brand new in the packaging basically. The new Antonio Garza case that I had, again, intentions of using and never did, so that's what that one looks like. Velvet Caviar, it's called the Vibes case, and the reason why it is, I really wanted it, not because of like the checkerboard, because like whatever, but the bumper is pink. Obviously, your girl was intrigued. Brand new packaging, never opened it. This case, which I just repurchased for my new phone, which is this, hello. Beautiful baby pink color that I really loved. All still in the packaging and all still here. These are all the cases that you guys can win in the giveaway. Like I said the rules earlier, but I'll put the rules in the description and the comments below. And I apologize for this really crappy footage right now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I apologize for missing footage. Like I said, as we speak right now, this Saturday night, I have been trying to get this video edited and done literally all afternoon, and it's been such a struggle with this computer. So here's to hoping something gives, or we're getting a new computer. I'm not playing around. I'm not doing this anymore. I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Like this video if you enjoyed. Turn on bell post Turn on post notifications so you know when the I post a new video, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for Vlogmas Day 3. I usually have my days better than this by now. We'll see. If my computer keeps up tonight, then I will just edit Day 3 and get it up early in the morning tomorrow, and then continue from there. But we'll see. Oh, and I didn't even get to mention this giveaway is going to go on until the end of December, so you guys have a full month if you want to enter. Any of you guys, again, that have an 11 Pro Max iPhone, and you want some cool cases, these are all free. These are all free. I'd rather them go to someone that would love them just equally as much as I did and appreciate them as much as I did too, because I love phone cases and I don't think it's ever going to change, but maybe it is. I don't know. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next one.